Yo, it's Destructo with Mamacita and Mini Princess and Low Dogs around here somewhere, coming at you guys raw. Well,
I got it.
You did, she did. I'm telling you. Well, I got tag slapped by my friend, BrotherAndy, over at Stony Brook Bushcraft. And I don't compute, bro. I know what the premise is. It's like you get one knife for urban survival, but Mamacita, how can someone only have one knife? I mean, geez Louise. Now I'm going to throw a disclaimer. I don't have my one knife. You know, being a father of wonderful princesses, sometimes you sell stuff. Well, my knife is right here. That's the one knife that I would pick, because you got to have class. But let's, you know, Spyderco, Endura, VG10 out of Seki City. This thing, you know, is always with me. I reprofiled the edge. This thing is stupid sharp. I actually watching a lot of videos how to change flat grinds and hollow grinds to convex. I tried my best. This was the first knife that I changed to a convex grind, and you can. Yep, thank you, Mama. You literally can get this thing to hair whittling sharp, but in doing so, it makes an edge that goes away real fast, even though it's the VG10. So it goes from being, you know, sharp to, you know, scary sharp, and then to, you know, shaven face type of sharp, that sort of thing, and then obviously down to cutting, you know, newspaper, stuff like that. So it wears down, then it stays in that, you know, cut and paper range. This is magazine paper. It stays here for a long time, and then you can even get into, you know, what I like to see is people cut pieces, and then I want to see that piece get cut again. That's hard to do. That's the way I like it. This would, but is it? Does that count? Because I mean, that's always with me, right, Mamacita? Mm-hmm. Well, how about, you know, the ZT, zero tolerance? This is a bad mamma jamma. When you hold this knife, this screams bad mamma jamma. You know, look at this. Is ready? Look at. You want to see what sign language is for bad mamma jamma? That's sign language right there. All right. This knife, I would tell you that if I had to only, I still can't compute. I had to only pick one. This would be the knife. Then, because this is the one that I own. All right, so that would be the knife. But this thing, maybe if I had the 300, people say the 300 is a little bigger. I don't know. I love this knife. I like the serrations. I was never a big serration guy until I seen these scalloped serrations. I love those, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Does that count? Would that be the one and only, honey bunny?
I don't know.
I don't think so either. No, it's plain and simple. I mean, one knife for the. You've seen now straight up. I'm going to go ahead and put in annotations. You've seen me do this once before. Boop, and I'm not even going to cheat. This is right there. That's the annotation. All you have to do is click on this, the link here. Just click on the. Left click on the bubble that I put in, and it'll bring you to the end of my one knife for rest of the time video tag that I did. basically, I cheat. I don't get up out of bed without, you know, more than one knife on. So let's go with this one. This would probably be, out of the knives that I own, this would be the one knife that I would do everything with. Reason for it is because if it's an urban survival knife, this is probably my thickest, beefiest knife that I own. And you can see, can you get in there, honey? This thing is full of lint, man, because I carry it. I carry this thing all the time. This thing is nasty. Get my fight on. I can, you know, get in the reverse grip. It pops open with the wave feature. It does chew your pockets up. So that's a consideration. You can roll it open with your thumb very easily. You can even do a Spidey drop if you don't get the thing out of the way. But if you start doing that, I'd recommend getting rid of these things. But you can get into it. It's got a nice belly for food prep if you need to, and my edge is rolled over right there. Gotta fix that. But it's big, right? So I'm gonna take, like, you know, EDC or the survival SHTF stuff. Is we need something a little more covert. So I won this knife in my Tough Girls Neptune Knives contest. This M1 is sick. I love this knife. It's not my strongest knife by a long shot. It has no liners on here. Then if you want, Mama, I'll take over and I'll do some macros with it after. But titanium frame lock, thing is just mint. I am going to tell you that out of all the knives I own right now, I would take this one over, say, my Yojimbo, because of the ergonomics and the blade geometry is actually what I was going with. Not the I wouldn't take a Warncliffe for last blade ever. I would flip this back to tip up carry, but because I got this as a prize, and I do carry some blades tip down. You know, when my friend Brett, or as I lay dying, gets me all hooked on snooty every once in a while, bro, I go get my snooties. Almost all my snooties are tipped down, right, Mama? But I mean, you know, go in my change purse pocket there in the jeans. Got my Zippo. Got I think a quarter of a dime, and I got another Bic lighter. But got my little ladybug. That ain't gonna be the one, that's for sure. I think we're gonna still stick with that one. All right. No one seems to. I haven't done a review on this, but I don't see a lot of people picking fixed blades, and I'm going to tell you, I've been EDCing this one because it's one of the few Moras that actually has retention on. I have to undo my belt, so I'm going to keep talking. It has retention on the blade, not the blade, the sheath. And I'll do a review, but with this Mora, you know, it has actual retention. It's a smaller blade too, you know, than the regular size Moras. I like that. It has somewhat of a hilt to it. You know, you get into it. I like this knife. I like this knife a lot. I don't know. I don't know, man, it's tough. So, here's the thing. I want to tell you what my one, right now it'd probably be this, you know, for what I own, be the M1 Combative Edge. I like the knife. Tough. Yeah, easy, don't bump mama. Tough choice between the ZT, but I got them all on, right? So if I gotta have just one edge replace all these, there it is. I'm going with, don't touch. Thank you, honey. Promise? Oh, she snorted at me. It's the large Sabenza. That's gonna be the one blade to replace these for. I can't have another knife for the end of time because not only am I going with a quality knife, but I'm going with class, bro. Right, Mamacita? Mm-hmm. And you know they're a pretty penny, so I don't think I could sell all these and still make up for that once as Benza. But for now, Destructo, I'm going to you know, go ahead and PM a few guys, and then when I get some people who want to say yes, I'm going to go ahead and annotate it. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll go right over here somewhere and I'll start annotating names in there. You're tagged. Appreciate your time, appreciate your effort, and I don't know. Man, I wish I could figure out who sniped my wave opening Endura, because that would definitely be in the top running. Stupid contractors. For now, it's Destructo saying thanks for your time, thanks for your review. Mama's frowning at me, she's doing this. So it was one of the, out.